This video is going to be on testing if you have power issues on a laptop. So the first thing that you would want to do is remove your AC adapter and just inspect it first visually for any damage to the power cord itself on the adapter, for any cuts or any other damage that you may see. Now usually the power cord itself is just going to be a removable power cord that's just a few dollars, easily replaceable. The other area that you might want to inspect is the tip itself and make sure that's not, bent or that there's any damage to the tip. So then the next step that you would do, if that's okay, you would want to plug your power cord into an outlet, and the next thing that you want to do is remove the battery itself from the laptop. So there's usually a couple of battery latches on the bottom of the laptop, and you can go ahead and remove your battery. Okay, once the battery is removed, the next step would be to inspect the plug itself on the laptop, and just make sure when you plug in your adapter to the side of the laptop, you want to make sure that that's a snug fit. There should not be any play to it. If the jack itself is really loose, then you would need to get that repaired, because that's generally part of the system board, but you would need to get that repaired. So if that's okay, then your next step would be to check the adapter itself with a voltmeter. Make sure that you're getting proper voltages. If you look on the bottom of the AC adapter itself, it will generally show you the proper voltage for the adapter. So you would check that. That's usually going to be around 19 volts. So your next step would be to set your voltmeter to voltage for DC. So I will go ahead now and check for proper voltage. So your red tip would go to the interior portion of your adapter. If it doesn't fit for some reason, you can extend it with a paper clip. And then your black would go to the outer core of the adapter. And then you would check your meter for your voltage. So in this case, I'm reading 19.4, which is okay. You may have a slight variance to what's listed on the adapter. That is normal. You want to make sure that your voltage is not varying or not incorrect. If that's the case, or if it's zero, then indeed you may have a bad AC adapter, and you would just replace your adapter, check that, and see if everything is okay. In this case, if your adapter is reading correctly, then you may have a problem or a short within the laptop itself, and you would need to get that repaired. So this concludes the video.